for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
James, the bounce pass. It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Takes it inside, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Bird. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Frazier. And the shot goes down.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's LeBron. Chicago grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Frazier. Over Hardaway. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Magic trail by 4. And that one, good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And here is Jordan. Now the feed to Duncan. Over McGrady. Vucevic with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Now here's Frazier. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Magic ball.
Hardaway dishes to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Now here's Frazier. Over Hardaway. Shot by Frazier, no good. Olajuwon against McGrady. Pass to Howard. Over Jordan. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
He's checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Orlando. O'Neal's checked in. Here is Frazier. He has 6. Dishes it to Jordan. They need this. And here's Bird from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. McGrady outside. Goes up again. You can't get that one. And it's Chicago the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's James following the basket by Michael Jordan. The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. Duncan with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Jordan. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Frazier against Hardaway. Now Jordan over Howard. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
McGrady outside. Trains the three-pointer. McGrady's got 5 points so far. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Jordan with the drive. Howard with the steal. Bird against James. And there's the pass to McGrady. Takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's Bird with the jam.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
And another turnover here by Chicago. Some changes for Chicago. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Duncan. Johnson comes in for Jordan. And it's Rose in for Frazier. Francis passes to James. Here is Carter. Fires the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rose kicks to Pippen. 3-pointer, Bird. Hill pulls it in. Orlando leading by 3. James in the post. Bird covering. Missed inside.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
3 on 3. Here's Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
How about the vertical of Hill? Outstanding. And rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
Johnson against Carter. Outside Rose. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in a fast break chance.
Tell you what, the long arms and the great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Now here's Shaq. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stolen by Rose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Russell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Francis passes to Hill. Down low. Here's Carter.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Rose kicks to Bird. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Bulls lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Pass to Carter. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. With some arc. Unable to get that one. Johnson against Carter. And the dunk by James.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Johnson with it. Outside Rose. And it's blocked. And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for the Orlando Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, we've got Hill. O'Neal is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Carter. And it's Francis in at the point. Here's Rose, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Rose finds Johnson. Oh, Russell in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
Here's Francis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Right side Hill. Pass to O'Neal. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pippen, the pass to Olajuwon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Olajuwon's got his first basket.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
High post try, and it's Carter missing. Chicago leading. Rose passes to Johnson. Over Carter. The shot by Johnson, no good. The pass to Francis. Carter outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Pippen. Floats one. Pippen. The second chance points on the tip-in. Pippen's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Carter against Johnson. quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. James with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. James, no good. It's a close game here in Chicago. Pippen kicks to Johnson. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. Olajuwon. The layup off target. Olajuwon's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Hill, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson against Carter. Here's Russell, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, individually, Russell affects the game in so many ways, but as a teammate, I just think he elevates everybody else's play, makes them better.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. Chicago making a switch here. Frazier's checked in. The Magic making a switch here. And so Russell hits them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. James looking around. Outside Hardaway. Pass to LeBron. And it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. In the long reach, it's a wrap.
Now here's Frazier. He's got 6. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Frazier. Over Hardaway. Here's Olajuwon. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Checked in for Magic Johnson. Howard's checked in for Orlando. Here's Vucevic. Carter on the wing. Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Russell. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And a wide open look for Jordan. Cans it from downtown. Jordan's got 7. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Here's Jordan. The Magic getting the buck. Kicks to Frazier. Over Hardaway. They get the rebound. The Magic trail by 3. inside. And it's Vucevic missing. Outside Jordan. Back to Frazier. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Hardaway. Carter outside. Pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Howard trying to free himself up. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Vucevic.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
And the pass to Russell. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Frazier. Outside for Pippen. There's the triple. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Frazier. And Jordan has it in the corner. Passes it to Pippen. Back to Jordan. To the middle. Here's Russell. The kick out to Frazier. Over Howard. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Orlando Magic. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Tim Duncan is checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Orlando. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Carter. Hardaway passes to Howard. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pippen, no luck. The Magic trail by 3. Deep 2 from Anderson. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Orlando
Chicago making a switch here. Bird's checked in.
Into the game for your Bulls, Larry Bird.
McGrady kicks to Howard. So the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Anderson finds Howard. Here's McGrady. Vucevic trying to get open. The second effort. And he sinks the layup. Vucevic has got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Chicago. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Hardaway against Frazier. Pass to Jordan. Duncan in the corner. Here's Pippen. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Frazier. 8 points for him. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Chicago leading. Outside Jordan. The three. It's hauled in by the Magic. McGrady outside. Pass to Howard. Feeds to Hardaway. McGrady outside. Bird with it. Now McGrady defending. Bird can't hit. Here are the Magic now. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Vucevic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Pippen slams it in.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Pippen's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. Here's McGrady. Sinks the triple. McGrady's got 8.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Here's Hardaway. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's good on the layup. 10 points for him.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Here's McGrady. Here's Vucevic. Head shot off. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Jordan. Over McGrady. Will not go. This is off the front iron. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 2.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Here's Frazier. And it's sent back by Howard. Anderson outside. Pulls up. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now a 4-point Magic lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's sent back by Howard. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. He was all alone on that one. Anderson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Bird right side. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Magic. It's been a tough series for them so far, trailing 3-1, but they've clearly still got some fight left in them. First half of Game 5, they are playing very well, and they're out to prove they can stick around for at least another game. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
They put a big effort into rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, It'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient. Move the ball around a bit. Find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Olajuwon is out there with Duncan. Then there's Bird. Then there's Frazier. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bulls trail by 6. And here's Bird for 3. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 3 assists in the game. Hardaway passes to James. Over to the wing. McGrady against Jordan.
My goodness. You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, it feels like nobody can stop him. And he's right.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's James. Can't connect from short range. Frazier against McGrady. Frazier outside. He kicks it to Olajuwon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot off that time. Orlando leading by 3. From 18 feet away. And it's McGrady that time on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Jordan. He's got 11. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Yep, it counts. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
On the wing, James. Shoots over Bird. James, no good.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Bird dishes to Frazier. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got 4 assists now tonight.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
The pass to James. Poked away. Hardaway kicks to McGrady. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Frazier the pass to Duncan. Bird with it.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for Frazier. The Magic also changing it up. Shaq comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Hill in for Vucevic. Bird against James. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Some changes for Chicago. Russell comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Rose in for Jordan. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Bird. Here's Olajuwon. And it's sent back by O'Neal. They recover it. Russell kicks to Johnson. Over Carter. Misses off the right iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And stolen by Russell. Carter against Johnson. Rose passes to Olajuwon. Over Hill. A nice shot by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his third bucket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Chicago.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Outside Rose. Passes it to Olajuwon. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Really crashing that offensive glass, the instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
Francis passes to O'Neal. Olajuwon with the block. To the middle. Here's Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Francis. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. On the wing, Johnson. Knocked loose. Floats it up for James. And it's sent back by Russell.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Here's Johnson. It's blocked by Shaq. Carter against Russell. That drive by Carter. And it's sent back by Russell. Outside Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
And Rose drops them both.
And that's good enough for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here are the Magic now. It's a 5-point game. Francis passes to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's James, and stolen by Russell. Here's Bird, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Francis. He's covered by Rose. Carter for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Rose. And he drives in. Olajuwon's shot is good. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
Here's James. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Bird kicks to Russell. Olajuwon in the high post over O'Neal. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Russell. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. And so James will bring it up with the Orlando Magic. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pippin's checked in for the Bulls. It's Hill on the wing. It's O'Neal atop the key. Here's Francis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And here's Rose over Francis. Rose, no good.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from LeBron.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Now here's Bird. He's got 10. And that's going to be a travel.
Magic ball.
Chicago making a switch here. Duncan's checked in.
For your Bulls, Tim Duncan.
The Magic trail by 7. Carter outside. Over Duncan. Bill Russell grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
With the teardrop, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Johnson against Carter to the inside.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Pass to Hill. The dish to James. Clock at 4.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Pippen, the pass to Johnson. Duncan against Hill. And Duncan gets double teamed. The pass to Rose. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
The Magic shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Frazier, he's checked in for Rose. Howard's checked in for the Magic. Both free throws good from James. Chicago leading by 5. Passes it to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Trying to end the drought, and it's sent back by Howard. It's Carter, high post. Johnson on him. Howard, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Francis can't tie it up as that one's no good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Pippen. And they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board. 3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Here's Francis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Francis has got his first bucket of the night.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's Chicago up by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Hardaway. Vucevic is out there with Anderson. Then there's Howard. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. Launches a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Driving the lane. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
McGrady, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Down low. Dives for it, and the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson, good.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
The Magic trail by 3. McGrady outside. Vucevic trying to get open. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
Olajuwon's checked in for Chicago. And McGrady drops them both. Chicago leading. Now Frazier, he dishes it to Johnson. Inside, Duncan. 18 that time from Vucevic. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Larry Bird's checked in for Magic Johnson.
Second team. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Larry Bird.
Frazier against Hardaway. To tie it up. The shot by McGrady, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jordan inside. Vucevic on him. And Jordan gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Vucevic. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Frazier against Hardaway. Frazier, the pass to Jordan. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
and you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. Pass to Bird. Olajuwon with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Olajuwon drawn the double team, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Orlando. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
The Magic making a switch in. James is checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this game. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Hardaway. Back to James. Dishes to Howard. No good on that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The Magic trail by 11. James, that's a two-pointer. Off the left rim and out.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Hardaway against Bird. Over Howard. Bird misses. Bird's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Here's Hardaway. Duncan with the block. Bird against James. Here's Olajuwon. Up again. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Frazier against Hardaway. Howard dishes to McGrady. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. McGrady's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic. Hardaway with the steal. McGrady outside. Vucevic finds Howard. McGrady outside. Pass to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. It's off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Vucevic the pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's McGrady. Lays it up and pinks it in. McGrady's got 14 points now in the second half.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Chicago calls timeout.
Fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Chicago leading by 6. There's the pass to Jordan. Puts one up from 19, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. LeBron against Olajuwon.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the game.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
O'Neal's check in for Orlando. On the wing, Hardaway. James outside. Jordan against McGrady. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now, here is McGrady, following the miss by Hakeem. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Tracy McGrady.
And here in the fourth, he's carrying this team right now. 5 of 7 from the field.
Now, here's Frazier. Oh, that was terrific!
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
McGrady against Jordan. Kicks it out to James. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bird. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
And so Jordan nails both of them. The Magic trail by 8. Hardaway kicks to LeBron. Back to Hardaway. Passes to O'Neal. Six on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. Doesn't go for it. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's LeBron. Following the miss by Larry Bird. Back to LeBron. On the wing, Hardaway. Looking to get it going. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Frazier against McGrady. Frazier dishes to Duncan.
Orlando foul. Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Tim Duncan taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Second free throw, no good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
James kicks to McGrady. Offline with his three. The Bulls leading by 7. It's Jordan on the wing. McGrady covering. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
The Magic trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. To the middle, stolen by Bird. From 15 feet away, another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Shaq.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Bird against James. Looking to get back on track here. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these seconds.
Jordan up top.
2 minutes.
McGrady covering. Second shot opportunity. Duncan misses. The Magic trail by 7. Down low. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Frazier. Bird against Hardaway. Bird, the pass to Duncan. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Duncan trying to break loose. No good from Jordan. they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Now,
here's Jordan. After the miss from Vucevic. Frazier kicks to Jordan. Pass to Bird. Over James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Magic trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
All the way against Frazier. To the inside. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Frazier.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Now Frazier following McGrady's three-point attempt. Here's Bird. That shot missing. James with some nice D. Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on.
Up top, Frazier. Guarded by Hardaway. Frazier outside. And the Chicago Bulls will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our...